AGI-32 and Photometric Toolbox can read photometric data files in IES format, of course, but they can also read files in EU LUMDAT format, which is used in Europe, and CIPSI format, which is used in the UK. So you don't need to convert to IES format in order to use those files in AGI-32 or Photometric Toolbox, but if you wanted to for some reason, you can. Aside from the fact that the format, the way the data are arranged in the file, is different, the candela data are sometimes based on 1000 lamp lumens, like I mentioned earlier. This is important to know because if you're going to calculate with this file, you'll need to apply an appropriate adjustment to the luminaire definition in AGI-32. Also, the luminaire may be tested in a different position. For roadway luminaires, which of course can be used for area lighting also, in IES format, the 0 degrees horizontal angle is towards the front of the luminaire, which would of course be perpendicular to the curb line. But in EU LUMDAT format, 0 degrees horizontal is pointing out of the luminaire's right side, which is then parallel to the curb line. There are other differences as well, and you can find more information on the specifics by clicking on the Help button up here, and then Contents and Index, and then the Save tool. That's the one that talks about this. Save Overview, Save in EU LUMDAT, and Save in CIPSI. Let's select the ZL Road 2 and nothing else to convert. Right? Selected. We just click the Save. Now we have to select which one we want, right? And IES was the default, but we can select CIPSI or EU LUMDAT. I'm going to select EU LUMDAT and click Save. And now this dialog is telling me there's some information missing, specifically line 12. Line 12 is the test date, which I'm going to just make up. And it's also missing the color appearance / color temperature, or CCTs. This is metal halide, so I'm going to put in 4100. It's a clear metal halide. And then click OK. Now this hint is kind of long. You might be tempted to just close it, right? You're in a hurry, so why bother? We don't want to bother reading a hint, for heaven's sakes. It's got a lot of good information. I'm not going to read it to you. I'm just going to tell you that if you're doing this and you get this hint, you really should read it. Lots of good info. And now you can see Toolbox has saved the file. Let's close the hint. Save the file over here, zlroad2.ldt. That's the EU LUMDAT with the new extension. And so you can think of it as a conversion between formats, but the process is essentially save as. Okay, are you out of breath? Bye-bye for now.